Hello everyone, this is the Star Wars 10-inch talking action figure 2-pack from Revenge of the Sith of Anakin vs. Obi Wan Kenobi. This set is definitely, spoiler alert, for the collectors. It is going to be targeted towards kids because they are talking action figures that you're going to want to buy for your kids, but at the price tag of $50 to $60 depending on how you get it, this set is mostly for the adult collector that grew up on Revenge of the Sith, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why. Starting off with, you get Anakin and Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith. I mean, come on, it's part one there. Two, excellent paint detail with dry brush shading on the boots, the hair, the face, the belt. The lightsabers light up, they're fully articulated, they have a nice, finely stitched satin cloak to go on each of them. Their lines are ripped directly from the movie instead of being secondhand recordings, and they are perfect. The only thing you could ask for is maybe a more realistic paint detail on the faces. But, I mean, why would you ask for more for $50? You're getting a lot, actually. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you why I think you need to buy these as quickly as you can, or if you really want to buy them for your kids are not going to complain, because holy crap, if I had these as a kid, I would have lost my damn mind. So, we're going to go ahead and start off with everybody's least anticipated, the Obi Wan Kenobi, except I'm sure half of you are going to kill me in the comments for saying that. So, Obi Wan Kenobi, really cool figure, has a lot of detail, a nice matte finish for the the tunic. It is a rubber overlay that goes on a sculpted body underneath, and it's actually very nice. It does have paint shading all the way through, has lots of nice little details. Even his lightsaber has a decent amount of little details. Now, one of the few things to note about this figure is, even though it's not Anakin Skywalker,
hello there,
he does have perfect lines. He does have a perfect little lightsaber. The lightsaber, actually, I'll go ahead and show you, is actually quite bright. So that's perfect. So he has little lines that you have right there when he's motion activated. There we go. And if I press his belt...
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you. Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness!
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy! It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship.
You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now. Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil! I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed you.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you. I will do what I must. Hello there. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Goodbye, old friend.
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil!
As you can see, his lines are randomized. So getting them to go back and forth the exact way they're supposed to in the movie is not likely going to happen at all. But it's pretty high quality, and you can hear Anakin grunting while he crawls up the hill after being cut to pieces behind Obi-Wan's voice, and it's really messed up. But, and that's another reason I say this is probably more for the adult collector, because they're talking about the political portion. You can hear Anakin's mutilated half a corpse crawling up the hill in the background. Anakin's got his evil lines, And it's a very emotionally driven moment in the film. That's definitely something we're going to appreciate more than the kid is probably. And honestly, it's going to be one of those things that you're going to want to play over and over and over again because it reminds you of when you were 5 or 10 years old in 2005 and that movie came out and you're just like, holy crap, this is awesome. This is definitely for us. And he is awesome with his articulation too, which I was kind of surprised by. Starting off with his head does go up a little bit, rotates, wobbles side to side. It's actually pretty much just full free movement. Arms both go up, quite a decent range. His arm goes forward, does not go back on the electronic side, goes all the way around on the non-electronic side. He does have a waist twist. His legs go up a decent amount. They go out really far. His knee bends and rotates. His ankles move down, up, and have an ankle pivot. So he's very articulated. His wrist does turn, and he does have a hinge in the one wrist. The other wrist doesn't really move at all because it's electronic. So that's pretty awesome for him. And showing off his cloak real quick. His cloak is actually pretty nice. It has that satiny look to it, and it's wired. You can bend the wire in the hood itself. It only goes to the ends right here, but a bendy wire hood nonetheless. So not a lot you can complain about there. Go ahead and show you putting this in. You had to put his lightsaber through the sleeve, get it in the first sleeve, back his other arm up, and bring it over, and now he's wearing his cloak. And that's pretty awesome. You want him wearing his cloak. It's pretty cool. And because it's a bending wire, you can bend it to contort to the back, and he looks good that way too. And it's even nicer because it covers up most of the joints. So he actually looks extra premium. Now, moving on to Anakin Skywalker. We have Anakin Skywalker right here. Still a perfect little fig. And what's nice about him is he does have a good looking face. He does have the paint detail in the hair as well. He does have quite a bit of extra detail on his belt. And he does also have a rubber overlay over the plastic body. For him, his voice lines are actually really fun. We're going to go ahead and play those.
Obi Wan, may the Force be with you. I do not fear the dark side as you do.
The Jedi use their power for good.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. You will try. I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over. You underestimate my power. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Don't lecture me, Obi Wan. I see through the lies of the Jedi. Obi Wan, this is the end for you, my master. I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over. I do not fear the dark. Don't lecture me, Obi Wan.
This is where the fun begins. The Jedi are selfless. They only care about others.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
The Jedi use their power for good.
You underestimate my power. If you're not with me, you will try. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Obi-Wan.
From my point of I do not fear the dark side as you do.
Alright, so you can tell from his, I don't know how many of those actually got played once or multiple times because I lost track. But you can see he does have some Jedi lines. He has some Sith lines. And honestly, it's pretty awesome. I do like it. The neutral expression on his face is pretty useful. He doesn't look directly evil, doesn't look directly good. He just kind of looks neutral, which is probably good for him. And honestly, he does look good, especially when you look at him right beside Obi Wan Kenobi. I mean, they look good. Anakin's original face on the Black Series figure is, Well, it's a little bit rough. It's been a long time since they made an Anakin from the Black Series that was really good. And we don't talk about Obi Wan. But because these figures are so nice, they have such great detail, and I will go ahead before I forget to show you Anakin, the youngling slayer himself, wearing his cloak from the Nightfall protocol. Or Operation Nightfall. I can't remember.
This is the end for you, my master.
Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is. So, looks pretty good. Has it nice, and because it's Anakin, we'll go ahead and show him with the cloak over. I mean, the cloak, you're going to have to work with it a bit. You can get it over his face more if you want to. And you can do whatever you would like to do with that. Obviously, I'm struggling because I'm using a very weird setup right now. My original setup I used to have is no longer compatible with my current phone because I did get a new phone not terribly long ago. But I have the phone. That's good, and it does have high quality video, so you know, you give some, you lose some. Now, what do I think of these figures? As you already know from the many times I said it, it is an awesome set. It does have the exact same articulation as Obi Wan, by the way. His one arm does go a little past 90 because it's not a big sleeve, it's just the gauntlet. But they are perfect. They have everything you want them to. They're so well articulated. They have all the lines you want them to. Their lightsabers light up. They have great detail. Their cloaks are of higher quality than I ever expected them to. They're not see-through at all, by the way. They are actually like really nice cloaks. These are the kinds of things that you want to have just to have a little bit of extra joy in your day if you're an adult collector. Or you want to give to your kids to share with them the excitement of Revenge of the Sith. What I'm saying is, buy them quickly, buy them before they're gone, before you regret it, because these will eventually stop being available, because eventually everyone will realize how good they are and quickly go buy them. I'm glad I purchased them. They were worth all of the money, and honestly, they're greater value than the money was worth. I only paid the $55 plus, I think, shipping, or I might have gotten free shipping. The money, totally worth it. Actually would have spent more on these if they were, because I thought these were going to be kind of crap. I did get that Spider-Man 10-inch talking Disney toy a while ago. I kind of hated it, to be honest. I really did kind of hate it. These two? No. These two are perfect. Go ahead, enjoy those. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you all the information you were looking for. As far as I can tell, this is the only video so far on YouTube you can find reviewing these, but you will enjoy them. I hope you all have a lovely day. May the Force be with you, and see you next time.